Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is back in the basic chunk of the deuce. That's our text, baby. Man, I know it's back. You know this. Real man rise up, fake man rise down. Real woman rise up, fake woman rise down. Breath the word preacher, preach on. In today's topic to talk about is the only place you ever gonna get it, 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 only place you ever gonna get it is right back to basics. And real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real woman rise up, fake woman rise down. Breath the word preacher, preach on. And today I just want to talk about this. It was something happened yesterday when I went to the store with my family. Man, with my mother, my father, and my brother and them. Soon we got everything we needed. Here comes the here comes some bullshit. I'm gonna say this to black females, man. Why y'all do that? Y'all always talk about your own men so bad. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't understand this conflict between black men and black women. I never understand. I wouldn't like it when brothers talk about they own women. But see, I see this a lot. When I was coming up, I never understand. But it wasn't all that bad. It was that bad, but it wasn't that bad. But now it got too damn serious. Look, I'm gonna say it once. I'm gonna say it twice. Look, if you don't want to be with somebody, then you need to see other folks. Don't keep bringing and remind that somebody done you wrong. Somehow you want to blame the whole entire world. Now this woman was talking to this other black woman, and she didn't want to get into this, but she always talking about think about when it was your kid. You young feeling girl, and wearing this goddamn. I mean, I swear, man, this woman, the way she dressed, you thought she was a daily, a modern day streetwalker. You think that she was a walker of the living dead with that baby powder, that baby shit on her. I swear, man, seeing that shit, I'm just mesmerized. Like, oh God, here we go again. They always talking about that, but I'm gonna say this, sisters, y'all was the ones who want thugs. You got that, you want that, you want that. Now you got to pay for that. I don't feel sorry. I used to feel sorry for women like that, but now I don't. I don't feel sorry for them because and I might play devil's advocate, but I don't mean this. I'm just saying this is a fact. I hope that guy beat your ass again. I hope that guy done you wrong because it showed me women need to leave these certain type of men the fuck alone. But see, nowadays you can't tell women shit because they think that they know every fucking goddamn thing. They disrespectful. And one of these days, they're gonna fuck with the wrong dude. These days, it ain't me you need to be worrying about. It's these other fucking men ain't gonna stand for it no more. And that could be any other woman too. It's not just including black females does this. It's everyone. But you don't see this in white women. You don't see this in Latino women. You don't see this in Asian women. You always see that shit to the black female. You want to know why? Because black females been told ever since they were little girls, since they were little girls, since they was teenagers, to develop young women talking about, oh, black men don't run none. Well, there's a real reason because we don't control the banking system. You ever thought about that? Once you got your degrees, because you've been told about degrees. Degrees is part of getting the goddamn degrees of masonry. That's all it is. And what's degrees for? Degrees are for the degree to access to the establish of white wealth. Black people do not have black wealth. As far as that goes, how many wealthy black people you know? Not too many. Now, maybe they do their own thing. I'm not saying they couldn't, but ask yourself this. We all know that money came from trees. Okay? We know that. It came from the of a goddamn great creator of thinning of factory papers. We all know that. Where you find paper at? You find paper in basically in paper. You find it in plastic. That's how you make paper. If it ain't plastic, it's making paper. It making factory money. Man, this is nothing new. This been going on between black men and black women for going on in decades, and I just got to a point. I'm just sick of it. I am sick and tired of hearing women talking about how a man ain't supposed to take care of their kids. Yeah, men supposed to take care of their kids. But you the one let that man got up in you and spread your legs just like he allowed himself move his sticking his dick in every fucking female he get when he get in the pussy. This is why guys, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Stop knocking these women. It wouldn't be a problem. Handle your fucking business. Just like women, you need to do the same. I am so tired of it. I am. I'm sick and tired. It just makes men and women do not respect each other. But at the end of the day, they need each other at the end of the fucking day. But see, you can't tell guys nothing because they figure, well, I'm grown. I'm going to do the fuck I want to do. Or what the fuck you mad for? You mad because you ain't getting no pussy. I know what they're going to say. I already know it. I already know. But these are the motherfucking assholes are the ones with the fucking problems. Somebody gonna put a bullet in their head these days. And I don't feel sorry for these guys. I really don't. Because they're gonna fuck with the wrong person. And that could be any man. You don't hear a bunch of fucking white guys out there talking about, you know what? I'm tired of a white woman. I might as well get myself a damn black sister. You don't hear that. You don't hear that. You always hear the constant debate between black men and black women. I'm just sick of it. And black men and black women, that's your own damn fault. Shut the fuck up. That's your own fault. That's black women's their own fault. That's why black men they their own fault because they need to start dating other people. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Other races hurt you too, just as much as your own is. Your own can hurt you as well. There are other races would do you right, and your own people would do you right. But you see what I'm talking about. After that store we went, this woman just loud talking, telling everybody about her goddamn business, and just everybody just looked at her. And the black woman didn't want to get in that discussion. She didn't want to. She looked like she already had a man, have a boyfriend on her own. Sister, y'all need to stop doing that. When you putting your business out there, it's like you telling the whole world that you want somebody to feel sorry for you. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. You think if I have a problem with my situation, you think people feel sorry for me? No, because most majority of people of other races, other ethnicity, and gender and religion, people they don't give a damn. At the end of the fucking day, the only time they give a damn when you give yourself a damn. See, this is what I'm talking about. They want the whole world to feel sorry for them. This is what I got an issue. Sisters, stop putting your men down the way you do. Because you wouldn't like it somebody put you down. See, they know where the power structure is. They know it. Rothschild and Rockefeller is the most wealthiest motherfuckers in the goddamn motherfucking world. But you won't hear black women speak about them. No. They don't even know who the Rockefeller is. They don't even know who the Rothschild is. I didn't know who they were until I looked them up. Yeah, look them up. Look them fucking up. They own two goddamn political parties. They don't give a fuck about poor whites, and they damn sure don't give a fuck about poor blacks. But you got rich blacks and rich whites are the ones that don't looking out for themselves. They're not trying to look out for everybody. And I'm gonna say this: stop putting people down. See, this is something that people don't like to talk about. You know how when you go to school and it's gonna be Chris Rock used to do a stand-up comedy about this, and he made an example. He said five smart, I mean, and four five smart and four. I mean, in the five smart and four dumb, and the rest in the middle. He ain't lying. And one of them is gonna be a manager in the Burger King, and the other one gonna be the fucking employee, and the one who also be the one who own McDonald's is gonna be the president of the United fucking States. If you can't see that this system was set up by a goddamn Banaka game and a Banaka game for excuse me. If you can't see this system as a way of a goddamn Panakity common monopoly game and it's based on the Rockefellers. The one that's owned by Standard Oil, the same people are the ones who that own university and own drug laws. I bet you did not know that, did you? You didn't know that. Then they probably, I'm not surprised they might own the goddamn prison system. Don't be fucking surprised. Do you think that the Rothschild, they the most wealthy people in business? Yeah, for banking business. And they also Jewish too. Yeah, that goes to show you. And don't disrespect Jewish brothers and sisters, but I have to be honest on this one. Why black women don't speak about this? No, because they don't care. They don't care. If a black woman don't care, black white women don't care. What else is new? But there's a real reason why black men don't run shit. There's a fucking real reason why this prison is set up, especially in the prison justice system. Y'all better study masonry. If you motherfuckers that think that masonry don't have nothing to do with this, you are damn naive and more is a fool that you think it is. Because Rockefeller, the Rothschild, the Freemasons got a lot to do with it because it goes back to the Knight Templars and it goes back to the goddamn Moors. If you don't believe it, why you think whites and blacks always go to war towards at each other so much? It goes back years ago. White people are the original Neanderthals, and blacks are the original Homo sapiens. They did a science story. They did a science story of ancestors of history study. They're trying to say that these white people are the original the Neanderthals. That's near Valley. That's over there in fucking Germany somewhere. And they even say blacks are the damn Homo sapiens. But they always show Asian. There's a fucking real reason. But Asian is close to goddamn black than close to goddamn white. And whites are closer to Asian and black. But then they'll tell you that somehow they mix with the Mongo. But they never say they'll never say black, but they'll say I got African ancestry. They'll say that because they're the ones came up the term Africa. Africa basically means his conquered people. I said this is why we always say we shall not be moved. We have been moved by other countries, from Europeans to Asian. If it ain't that, it be goddamn Arabs and Jews. Ask yourself why, and then Native Americans on top of that, and Latinos. Ask yourself why. Because they know they connected with the original folk. They know that shit. Once we start saying we're original, they're going to start saying they're original. They trace our bloodline. Sister, y'all better get that through y'all heads and understand this system was set up by the government. And don't think that they don't have anything to do with the goddamn Rockefeller drug law and flood the drugs come in, destroy the black community. Because they already have. They done that. And it proves right there. There was a movie called Killing Message by a guy named Craig Webb. They shot him and they murdered him. They killed him because he exposed what was going on. And this is a white guy risked his life to do that. And that was infected Los Angeles. Not just Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Texas, or everywhere else. Y'all better look it up. Look it up. The facts is there. And they're going to get, matter of fact, they're going to get y'all too, sisters. After they get all these other race of women, they're going to get y'all too. And they already got black men. They're going to get white men as well. I don't care how white guys claim they're superior because those people in the head of the world, they don't give a damn about nobody but them. That's all they cared about. As long as they control is the control of the money. One thing this country do care about is money. That's all they cared about. Why? Because they know it's the value of the dollar. But it only value when you do something value good at it. But they do the value unvalued doing something bad. They don't care. They not gonna legalize and unlegalize the drugs. As long as they making money, they okay. Women can fuck any man who they want, but don't sit around and bitch and complain when you can't take full responsibility with it. And that goes to men, you too. All y'all do complain about these bitches, but yet how can men say these hoes ain't loyal, but yet your lord are trying to get some pussy from her? That right there can explain to you that stay out of them bullshit ass clubs. Stop fucking with these hoes, fellas. And women stop fucking with these no good ass dudes. But deep down, you're scared of them. And they know it. You ain't scared of a good guy. You'll put your hand on a good guy, but you damn sure won't put your hand on a bad guy, because a bad guy would have knocked the goddamn curveball at your ass. And you know it. Any other real woman stand up to guys like this. If you can stand up to a good guy, you damn sure can stand up to the bad guy. No, you just don't want to. That's what it is. Fellas, you the same way. Y'all won't stand up to the so-called bad girl, but I guarantee you'll do a good girl wrong. Do a bad girl. She'll cut your goddamn balls off, and guess what? And make it look like that it's going to be a murder investigation. She might handle it to the. She might throw that shit to a goddamn wood somewhere and get the dogs to feeding your goddamn balls. You think I'm lying to you? I'm serious. But see, we need to stop doing that. I can't stand it. This black woman just kept going on and on about a man that done her wrong. No other race of women act like this than black females. No other race. Fellas, man, if you see brooded you sisters, man, leave them alone. Because sooner or later, she gonna expect you gonna do her wrong. Women need to tell the difference between a bad guy and a good guy and an asshole. They can't tell the difference. They trying to combine them all in one. Yeah, but the only difference is good guys expect somebody to owe them something they owe themselves. I don't expect a woman to owe me anything. I owe to myself, she owe herself. You can't you can't you can't make these women convince you to convince. I mean, you can't make these women convince it to you to get you to date you. No, get you another woman who want to date you. She can't realize herself that you the real one that's actually going and she you the one gonna be there for her and no other man she can never have. Fellas, leave her alone. And ladies, you need to do the same. Quit trying to make a man trying to unreason with him, hoping that one day they will see how the more important that you really are. If he can't see that, then you need to date other men so he can date other women. Because I get tired of it, man. I am. They need to stop doing that shit. I swear. No other race do this stuff than the black communities. No other race. See, this is why I stay away this discussion between black men and black women because you hear this shit all your life, you don't want to hear it anymore. But when it goes to other communities, what's the first thing black men and black women do when they date outside their race? They don't have nothing to say when other races done them wrong. There was a black woman even crying over somehow a white guy that gave her divorce. But I guarantee, let her be a black man gave her a divorce. She'll deactivate and cuss that motherfucker on TV. Don't don't think I don't know what I'm talking about because I know. Because y'all probably think I'm lying on this. No, I see this all my life. I see this. And the first thing they'll say, your mother is black, your sister's black. In other words, so what you're saying is blacks should stay with other blacks. That's what you're saying, right? It's that same shit that the narrative, how a white guy tell a white woman white should stick with white. See, this is the same shit. This is the same mindset. People gonna date whoever they want, and you can't stop that. No one couldn't. How I'm gonna give me the right to what not to say. Don't date that person. Not date any person. It could be the same race or a different race, but as long as you don't use people, that's my issue right there. And I can't stand fellas doing that, and I damn sure can't stand women do that. Don't get me wrong. I feel sorry for some women that are in pain, but I'm talking about the ones that don't. When you keep running the constantly of a guy done you wrong, you ask what you deserve for. I see this shit with my sisters in them. I love them, but a lot of times, some of the guys they go after, they look at it. That's their lives, you know. They don't want to get married. They don't want to settle down. They want a dude that's gonna knock their front teeth out of them. They want a dude that's gonna upside their goddamn head. That's the guy they want. But the other guys that put food on the table, put clothes on the back, put a roof over his head, they don't want no motherfucker like that. They don't want that. Fellas, stop waste your fucking time. No matter how much you trying to work your ass off. I don't understand why black men can't figure that out. No matter how much you did it, got your everything together. You can't make a woman convince you to get to make her see that she only want you, man. Leave her alone. I don't know about you. I don't like being used. I don't. Because I go and see other women. Because if a woman use me, she going to be gone. Trust me. Because I already know. I ain't got to say it once. I'm going to say it again. Because it's sad. It's sad that because black men and black women, they struggle so far together. But regardless, they date other race. They gotta put their differences aside, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is about black female. That's why black women gotta learn about their mistakes when they were in their teens, when they get older. Some I feel sorry for. The rest of them I don't, because they keep running constantly the same dudes. I don't feel sorry for that black woman that talk on the store. She was on the store talking loud, all kinds of stuff, but she want the whole world to feel sorry for her. No, when you run a man, now I understand you run the man first time. That be that they feel sorry for you first time. But the second time and third time, baby girl, you know what you're doing. You figure you don't give a damn because you're going to go out there, as long as he got some good dick to you and give it pound to you in every goddamn hours, you be all right. You be satisfied. Don't tell me about these fucking women. I know what they all about. Don't tell me about these fucking men. I know what they all about. But women ain't gonna do anything. They're gonna run back to the same motherfucking man, and all he gonna do is beat the shit on you every night, treat you so goddamn bad, cause he knows you ain't gonna do nothing to him. When you gonna start doing something to him? That I can't stand that. I can't stand guys like this. But guess what? They're gonna get away with it because they figure they can. Because women allow them. Women allow them the way they treat them the way they do. Any other man would have beat his ass. But see, fellas, that goes to show you, no matter how much you try to be nice to these women, she gonna expect you gonna do something wrong to her. Women been taught from their mothers, their great grandmothers, their great grandmothers, but they never told them, baby, get a man that's gonna support you, get a man that's gonna be there for you, and get that man gonna provide you and gonna love you for the person you are. I don't hear women, grandmothers say that anymore. My mother, the only one can say that. My mother, only one say that, and my god, and my grandmother. My grandmother been so hurt by goddamn guys, she couldn't even talk anymore. That's why, fellas, we gotta change, man, because if you won't hear women like this. See, women like that are the problem today. Not just black women, any woman. I can't stand that. But yet they like no good ass men. They let men beat the shit out of them. They let men dog them. I ain't gonna let no fucking woman use me. Any woman. Not no white woman, not no Latino woman, not any woman. Especially no sister. I don't give a damn if we came from together or not. You think a sister gonna let me use her? No. Or any woman. But why? But I'm gonna say this, women. Why y'all let these men do y'all? But you know what? I think I know why. Because a lot of y'all don't want to be alone. A lot of y'all afraid that y'all the only ones ain't never had no one, or y'all want to be married and have a family so fucking bad. But y'all doing it well enough to try and change that man. Don't you get it? You can't change nobody. It's up to that person to want to change. But see, I'm not trying to make a woman change. She got to change herself. But we need to stop doing that as people because we do that. We do that as a people because I remember I was just we were standing at the top of the line. The woman just kept saying how that man ain't done nothing for her and her kids. But this is the same bitch, but she the one who fuck with guys like this. That the guys that the ones she's describing what she talk about. Stop fuck with these type of guys and start fuck with the ones who want a family, who want to have children, who want to be in a permitted relationship. They don't want that. But they won't talk about that, do they? I've been hearing this shit all my life. I've been hearing this. And I don't want to hear it no more. Not no from sisters, okay? This gotta stop. You know, it's funny how black men, they'll say this about sisters, but they don't talk about all these other women. Matter of fact, Tiger Woods, he got his ass whipped for a fucking white chick. But I guarantee if it was a black chick did that, they would have took her ass to jail. They would have. And y'all know what I'm saying is true because that white girl got money now. And you would think Tiger Woods would have learned valuable lesson on this, but these are the same sisters that would not give Tiger a chance, or Tiger won't give them a chance. They can't get mad at nobody but theyself, and Tiger get his man nothing but himself. But sooner or later, Tiger Woods got married again. That should tell Tiger right there he shouldn't get married. He should have learned a valuable lesson not to get married then, but he got married again. It need to change, man, in the black community. But it definitely needs to change the whole entire world itself. You don't hear this from other women. Talk about their own men like that the way black women do. You don't hear this. Black women do need to change for the next 20 years. If they don't, they're gonna die like that. They really are. And that goes to other women gonna die like this too. But you don't hear other race of females talk about their own men. Even if their man dog them, they would never put their business out there. I've been hurt by women, but I don't go on and on and on. I'll just go on with my life. If a woman just don't want me, she don't want me. If I don't have no kids, it wasn't meant for me having children. But some of these women nowadays, they gotta hold accountable for their choices they make when they're in their teens, when they get older, especially the age of 15 and 18 till 21 to 25. When you turn 15 and 18, those are your wasted years. But when you turn 21 and 25, those are your fucked up years. You're going to make that mistakes in those ages. By the time you turn 30 and 35, you know what you want and you know what you want in this life. And the time you turn 40 and 45, you know you settle for somebody you care. But I wish black females would change. I really do. And maybe what black men can change, sisters can change too. Because I get tired of hearing black women talking about their own men, their own fucking men. I understand men hurt you. I get it. But guess what, baby girl? You're going to find out in the real world that black men ain't the only one hurting women. There are white men hurt their women. Asian men hurt their women. Latino men hurt their women. Every other race of men hurt their women. But you don't hear that when women kept going on. They'll move on. One thing I say about white females, no matter how much you say about them, white girls move on. But for some reason, why black women can't do that? Because black women kept going on and on, but really she loved that guy. Stop having babies by these dudes. Stop sleeping with these men. Start sleeping with the ones who actually deserve men of they earn their hardship and earn it. With the guys that the really who earn it. And you know who the guys I'm talking about. But see, I have an issue with this. That women will never give their pussy to the dude that actually worked for it. But they always give it to the motherfucker that don't earn for shit. No, you too busy scared of him. Fuck that dude. This is the motherfucker is the real reason why the black community is fucked up. And they know who the men I'm talking about. Those guys. I can't stand those motherfuckers that stand on the corner. I can't stand them type. But yet they expect somebody give them a handout, give them an estimate hand of rate. No, you have to earn something if you want something. Nobody gonna give you shit. You have to go out there and get it yourself. I'm tired of seeing black men always got to be the fucking beggar. Why? Why should I have to beg for somebody to give me something? I don't have to beg my mother, my father. I need to beg for myself to get something I want, and I damn sure not gonna ask a fucking female. No. But you know what? We're the butt is everybody's joke. Everybody don't respect us. And I don't care if we got the first black president. You know they gave him a hard time. And that's Obama's fault because he could have stood up for those people that look. If I'm the president, you don't like how I run, get the fuck out of my country. He just should have said that. But if I was the president, I would have said it. But I wouldn't run for president because of this damn secret society shit. This is what bugs the fuck out of me. I swear, you hear that you want to get away from this shit. especially from your own race, your own people, because first thing they'll tell you, they think you're nothing, you ain't gonna never be nothing. I'm gonna be something in life. Even if you're nothing, you be somebody, a friend, a family, or a lover to any of the communities. Start lifting them up instead of lifting them down. I want to lift women, not only lift them up, but they can lift themselves up and not bringing themselves down. Just like Ben will lift himself up, but they can not only he lift him up, they can lift him up. We got to lift up together and quit bring each other down because all we want to do is want to make goddamn mistakes. I want to make this video because it bothers me so much. And because we were just standing in the hallway, and this woman just kept going on, and the black woman did not want to get into her. She didn't want to get into that woman's business. I don't blame her because she looked like she got someone. But this other typical woman, I can't stand them type that always complain about every man that done them wrong, in which I understand that, but at the same time, women are y'all the choosers. Y'all got more fucking rights than anything that y'all have. Guess what? The word feminist, thanks to the damn French people, they're the ones came up the fucking term feminist. And thanks of a man named Charles Ford, that came after him after he died. This, I'm telling you, a white male, a Caucasian male, he came up with it. But you never hear white guys speak about it, and white guys need their ass kicked for this because they got a lot of explaining to do. They really do because what they did to their women and other people. But as soon as somebody fuck with their women, oh now you mad and you don't like that. And you black men, y'all the same way. Y'all get upset when some women or when some men fuck your women, but you fucking everybody else's fellas up and fuck with everybody else's other men's ladies. They're gonna fuck your woman. You fuck their women, they're gonna fuck with yours. And white guys and black men, y'all need to stop acting like that. Y'all act like bitches when you do that. And white women, black women, y'all know it's a exception. Y'all the same way. You always talking about this power of womanhood, but what is true womanhood is? The true womanhood really is the more caring, more love giving, and invest and invest and vesselize the children. That's what a real woman is to me. These other women today, they're a fucking joke. They're a fucking joke. They really is. They're not like my mother, my grandma, and they will never be that. Never. It's sad that you have to be careful who the woman you're messing with. Just like there are women who have fathers and have men in their lives, not just their men, but their fathers, their brothers, their uncles, their nephews. I had great mentors in my life. My father, my uncle, my other uncle, all of them. We need to stop doing this to each other. We do this all the time, and it's getting old. Cause if I swear, if I hear one more sister talking about she can't find a man, look, somebody gonna tell her one day. I mean, I swear, I'll go somewhere because you hear this all your life. Cause sister gonna always gonna say that what's bothering her, but yet I never hear them stand up to these men, these type of men. But women will never stop having sex with these dudes. Cause they want to feel sorry for them. No, they're the real reason why everything's fucked up. But they're gonna get women anyway, because I'll lie too. If I know if I want a woman that bad, men gonna continue to lie. That's what they're gonna do. So how you gonna get mad at them? I'll do it too. But I wouldn't hit women around and stuff like that. But some women allow that because any other man would have never done that. She would have been gone or called the police on him or kick his ass, one of the two. I can't stand them type of guys that get all the women, but yet the guys that actually want to have a woman, want to have a family, they can't get it because it's these motherfuckers. It's these. And I feel sorry for the ones that actually working to work eligible and eligible trying to get a woman. This is why I don't like going out. This is why I don't like the crowded mess because there's always some bullshit from some people. And I want to feel I want to feel I can come home safe at home and come home and I can spend time with a woman every night instead of meet that same women, man. All that's gonna do is bring trouble. That's all it's gonna do. And I think that fellas, I'm gonna say this: if you're tired of a woman, you need to let her know, hey, we need to see other people. Men need to start doing that. Maybe women won't be put their business out like that. I can't stand it, man. I really don't. I can't stand that shit. They always make a fucking excuse about these men, but yet they cowardize to them. But look how they act when they around good men, and they'll treat them motherfuckers like shit. But the dude that's treating you like shit, those are the ones that you be getting them pussy every night. Stop doing that. Just like guys do this. They'll treat a good woman like shit. She just a face of a punching bag. But them so called bitches that you talking about, you don't fuck with them. Oh, I forgot. You fuck with them, you wind up dead. I ain't scared of them bad bitches, man. Fuck them. Them type of women are evil, man. There's some evil women out here. There's some good women out here. It's just some evil women out here. But see, a lot of that is fellas' fault because they prop up these women. Stop propping them up because they won't be the way they is. She thinks she's a man, but she really is a woman. She act like this because once a woman having sex with a man, she start carrying his spirit, a bad man's spirit on top of that. But this is what happens, like when you sleep with a bad man, now you carry his spirit. You having sex with a bastard. And fuck these bastard ass men, these cowardized ass dudes. I can't stand that. Because any real man will kick his ass. They don't care how many times he actually been in the pen and getting shot in people. I don't give a damn. They all get knocked down. Sorry, it takes a real man to stand on his own. I'm a real dude. For me, being real for myself. You know? Hopefully I find that special girl one day. But that's but these women nowadays, they're a joke. They're a joke. I swear they is. They're a joke. Any other woman. But we need to change it because it's really affect our community. I ain't gonna lie, because that really pissed me off yesterday. Seeing that woman just kept going on and on. Even me and my mother talk about this, and my brother too. I mean, it's ridiculous. He didn't hurt. He went back there looking somewhere, but this woman kept on after she finished our talking, and that dude was like, she always doing that, telling about her business in front of everybody. That's just a hot chick with low self-esteem. I can't stand them type of women right there. And they'll put their hands on a good dude in a minute. But gotta be them damn gotta be them coward ass dudes. These fucked up ass dudes. They'll go all their way with them. I'll tell you, all you women out there that been like that, stay the fuck away from me. And I'm dead serious. I can't stand them type who act like a manly, but yet they don't want to act like a woman. A woman in the hood, it's it's sad. Nobody, no dudes don't want no woman with low self-esteem unless she only good for the sex. But I want a woman high self-esteem, the good at the making loving. But it's sad, man. But see, how I'm gonna blame these dudes? They're gonna do what they're gonna do, cause they know in back in their mind that's all they cared about. But you know what? We need to have this discussions on that one because this is a big issue that a lot of people don't like to talk about. A lot of people don't like to discuss. A lot of people not aware and they don't give a damn. But all I can say to this before I leave, man, instead of instead of complaining about it, something that got to be done to get things done about it. But that's just my commentary. Just God bless the men and women, all right? And keep doing your do. All right, all right. It's your boy Domination. This is back of the base. The Chocolate Deuce Society Text, baby. Until next time, all right, all right. Peace. I'm out. All right, peace.